If your kids love to watch the cooking shows on the Food Network as much as mine do, then they might really love a Cutthroat Kitchen Birthday Party. For this party, we used the Camp Cutthroat episodes to help inspire our theme, where chefs had to go make camp-themed food while competing in the great outdoors. In this video, I'll show you how to create a Cutthroat Kitchen party of your own. Hi, I'm Sharon Rowley from Mom of Six, and today I'm sharing with you some ideas for hosting a Cutthroat Kitchen themed birthday party. Now, just to be clear, I'm a parent who's a big fan of the show, and I created this theme party that just celebrates the fun of the show. This post is in no way affiliated with or endorsed by the Food Network. All ideas and opinions expressed here are mine. In case you aren't familiar with the TV show, it features chefs in a cook-off challenge where they create unique and delicious recipes that fit a specific category, like appetizer or entree or dessert, and they have to do it in a short amount of time. But the twist to the show is that chefs can set each other up for failure by bidding on sabotages that can be used against their competitors. Things like having to cook while blindfolded or without using utensils. So we'll use all of that in our own Cutthroat Kitchen birthday party. So the first thing you'll want to do is send out party invites, and you can download these for free over on my blog, as well as a matching fill-in-the-blank style thank you note that fits the theme. Now, every competition needs a prize, right? In our case, we decided the currency of the party, as well as the first place prize, would be Hershey's Kisses, which is the birthday girl's favorite candy. We filled 2 glass jars to the top with the kisses and added a label and a ribbon. We also placed 10 Hershey's Kisses in each of 4 bowls that the teams would use later on during the games as money to bid on the sabotages that we offered during each round. We created this little grid sheet to keep track of every team's scores as we moved through the competition. And unlike the TV show, we did not want to eliminate a team with each round, as it's a party and we want everyone to participate. To facilitate picking teams, we placed 2 pieces of 4 different kinds of ribbon in a bucket. Each girl reached in, picked a small piece of ribbon, and hid it into her fist until everyone selected one. And then we asked everyone to open up and reveal at once. The guests found their ribbon mate, and ta-da, we had teams. Siblings and parents took turns serving as one of the judges for the 3 rounds of the cooking competitions. We set up a large folding table for each team, and they were given a bowl that contained cooking utensils. With an older sibling serving as our own Alton Brown, the TV show's host, we kicked off our party with our first competition. And our first round was Create Your Own Trail Mix. Teams were given an idea sheet to inspire them with different trail mix possibilities, and they were given 1 minute to look over that sheet and decide what ingredients they wanted to go for in the camp kitchen. When our host announced go, they had 1 minute to get everything they needed from the camp kitchen to make their creation. Teams were limited to just 4 ingredients, so that gave everyone a chance to grab something. And then they were given 4 minutes to create their own trail mix. But before the round began, we offered sabotages to the teams for bidding. Sabotage number 1. One team will have to create their trail mix while hopping on 1 foot the entire time. Sabotage number 2. One team has to create its trail mix while wearing winter gloves. We let the party guests decide whether or not to bid on a sabotage for another team, and then we let them create their trail mix. After the 4 minutes were up, each team gave us a small sample of their trail mix, and we allowed the judges to taste the creations. We offered comments and then declared the winners of first, second, and third places. In our second competition, teams had to follow a recipe and create a foil packet dish for the grill. They were given a choice of 4 different foil packet recipes, and the team that was currently trailing was allowed to pick first. When our announcer said go, teams could collect their ingredients from the camp kitchen and start to read and prepare their recipes. Now, I had prepared in advance all of the ingredients for each recipe and placed them inside of a 13 by 9 pan, so the teams just really needed to go and grab their pan. They were each given 35 minutes to create their dish, and they had to give their prepared foil packets to the grill master, my husband, who cooked the packets according to the team's instructions. But first, the sabotages. We took advantage of some backyard games that we own. Sabotage number 1. Every time you hear the timer go off, you and your teammate have to run to the back of the yard and walk across our slack line. Sabotage number 2. Every time you hear the timer go off, you and your teammate have to tackle the badminton challenge, getting 3 volleys back and forth over the net before continuing to prepare your foil packet meal. We made sure that the teams prepared at least 4 packets of each of their dishes, and after this round of competition, we took a break so that not only the judges could taste them, but they could actually have dinner. Competition number 3 was to create a unique s'more. For this last round, teams were once again given an idea sheet to use, which helped them think of a unique s'mores creation. Then they were given 1 minute to look over that idea sheet and decide what ingredients they wanted to go for in the camp kitchen. But this time, during ingredient selection, we made the teams take turns picking their desired ingredients one at a time. That gave everyone a fair chance at the good stuff. Teams had 10 minutes to create and cook their unique s'mores creation. During dinner, we went ahead and built a bonfire and had sticks and marshmallows ready and waiting. But first, the sabotages. Sabotage number 1 that we offered was a team would have to complete a sheet of math facts before they could begin to create their s'mores. Sabotage number 2, your team will lose one of your ingredients as chosen by the sabotaging team. As a judge, I have to say that this last round was my favorite. The teams put together some amazing new s'mores combinations. They made some with white chocolate, ones with Oreos and caramel, others with Biscoff cookies. They were delicious. Now for a party favor, I love to give a picture collage of the party guests as a favor because kids love to have pictures of their friends. And I'm told by moms all of the time how much their kids love these picture collages, even years later. So I use PicMonkey to create the collage of pictures that I've taken throughout the party, and I pop them into a 4x6 frame. So that's how we threw our Cutthroat Kitchen, Camp Cutthroat version, birthday party. I will drop links for everything that I talked about down in the description below. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you won't miss any of our videos. I'll see you soon.